Guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a pick a card reading. Now we have the orange calcite, we have the charoite, and we have the hematite. So I hope I'm saying those right. Or you could go, instead of with the crystals, you could go with card 1, 2, or 3. And because this is for the stars, we're also going to have another way you could choose. This one is for Taylor Swift. This one here is for Jimin and Song Dae-eun. And then we have for Keanu Reeves and the Empress. And we'll do with Travis Kelce as well with Taylor. So let's get started with the orange calcite. Card 1, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And we will start there. See you on the other side. Okay, for card 1, the orange calcite, it's the energy, creativity, play, and creative warm-up. And this is for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and their connection. Let's look at Taylor and what the current circumstances are for her at this point. Yeah, we have on the fence. We have 8 of coins, maybe looking at what I was thinking about work. So interesting. This one also wanted to come. Queen of Swords, looking at some type of truth of the matter, or just very good at communicating. Maybe this is writing the song or communicating the song. Let's just see. Ace of Swords. This is some type of truth here that she's having some revelation in, or seeing the truth about her life. I don't know why it's coming up like that. What else? We have King of Cups. So this is her person. Could be Travis here, that's showing up as emotionally available. And we all know that they have been in a relationship. We do have the Nine of Cups. So this is showing wishes being fulfilled, a sense of well-being. Things are going well for the two of them. Let's just see what's showing up. All right, the Devil. So this is seeing the dark and light side of each other or themselves. This might be looking at those. Is this jealousy, or is this just looking at the shadow side of self here and those things that they may be facing? Let's just see here. Perhaps Taylor is a earth sign, maybe a Capricorn, or maybe Travis is. Let's see. Page of Wands. This is a lot of passion here, a lot of passion and heart pumping. And this is like that overpowering sense of looking at an opportunity to explore with a lot of enthusiasm and inspiration and excitement. That heart pumping. Let's see here. And King of Swords. So this is her counterpart. Now, this is just showing that that Travis is showing up as his emotionally available self, but is also looking at her in her energy of her. Now, is matching her energy as the King of Swords, which is very ethical, has good judgment, disciplined, serious about this connection. Let's just see here. Ace of Wands, definitely maybe birthing something here. Maybe this is about family, maybe a child, or maybe they're trying for a child, or there's some type of progress here. What's going on with the progress with this? Whoa. All right. 8 of Swords. Okay. Hmm. Why would the 8 of Swords be showing up? And I mean, that's something to do with maybe some fear here. Cool. Fear of taking that leap. Hmm. And 2 of Swords. Okay. Crossroads here. can't quite see the truth or doesn't want to see some type of truth. What about this leap here? What is this about? Let's see on Travis's side. We'll also clarify it. There might be some decision that's needing to be made to do with this leap of faith. What's going on with this? With Travis? And let's take that on the crossing. We have the Two of Pentacles. This may be about prioritizing things. She had, what was it again? About work. So you might be wondering about what's more important here. Perhaps she's wanting to look at work and feeling maybe the priorities are in the wrong spot. What's going on here? Nine of Cups. It's definitely also feeling fulfilled, wishes being fulfilled, very content, sense of well-being, things that have been achieved. So what is this about the priorities here? Having faith that things are going to be good, following intuition. Six of Pentacles. This is that balance, that equal give and receive here. Sharing in everything, kindness, knowledge, time, truth. Six of Wands. This is good news. This is honest discussions that they're having. These are good things coming their way. There's no doubts here that they've done the right thing. Queen of Swords. Seeing her as his counterpart. Seeing some type of truth. Oh, there's something they're wanting to build with the Three of Swords. Okay. Now this is on the fence, so this might be some type of feeling like whatever she's prioritizing may have hurt him in a sense of maybe not showing that he's a priority in this building this together. What is going on here? Strength. There's definitely a lot of strength here. Mental strength, physical strength. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence. Maybe now isn't the time for work. What's going on? Show me what I need to see with it. Show me what I need to see. Oh, it's also about taking that leap of faith. What are they taking the leap of faith in? They're already going out. They're already together as a couple. What is going on? Nine of Wands. There may have been some setbacks here that they're trying to heal something here. Nine of Wands. This is the healing something, some type of setback. Let's see on his side. Two of Swords. Also a decision being made. What did they decide on? What is this decision? I guess we'll find out when I clarify. Let's look at the love here and see what's going down. Tell me what I need to see when it comes to Taylor Swift. And, oh, and Travis Kelsey. All right. Benefit of the doubt, giving this a chance. Soulmates. So seeing each other as soulmates, she definitely is going to give this a go. And tender touch means so much. Love language is physical touch. So let's just see. What about Travis? Oh, workplace romance. Oh, bonding. Burning desire. What's the workplace romance? They don't work together, so Is this somebody, is the two of Pentacles juggling? Oh my God, what is going on here? Responsibilities. Okay, so maybe when it comes to work, they shut down their relationship in a sense of work comes first, or they're important people, so they have to be there for certain things. Like he has to be there for a game, she has to be there for touring or whatever. There's responsibilities that may interrupt this relationship. Maybe there are decisions being made here about those things. We'll clarify anyway. Some of this just doesn't make sense to me, but we'll see what shows up. Whoa. All right, we have the Mystic. So she's definitely has faith. She is somebody that is, um, let's see, what's this saying here? Serene, dedicated, and enlightened. So she's not going to miss anything. I feel like she's very perceptive when she reads energy. Let's see here. Oh, I got two. Oh boy. All right, we have the Duchess. So she's very charismatic, alluring, and passionate. And the Betrayer, cunning, resourceful, and shrewd. Betrayer. Why is that coming up? The Traveler, curious, independent, and adventurous. Did she betray part of herself as what she feels tied down or something? Okay, so we have the Jester, and he's thinking about laughter here. What is this? Ooh, empath, sabotager. Okay. What else? The Daredevil. Okay. It's on the bottom of the deck. Rulers. Okay. Who's going to wear the pants in the family? Who is going to do what? I feel like they both have an understanding, though. There's some type of an understanding. Somebody feeling tied down already, or maybe they can't, nothing's a joke. Maybe when things are serious, they're serious. Maybe not the time to joke or choose when you're going to do this. Maybe it's about, huh, I'm getting like joking around, sarcasm. I don't know. What is this? We'll find out why there's a sabotager and a betrayer here. Does she feel like he's sabotaging her work? Is she kind of cunning, resourceful, and shrewd to get what she wants or needs or wants to do? What's there's two of swords on both sides here. Let's see where this is going. Show me what this is. Okay, trust. There's definitely trust here. With the number 10 here, this is a new beginning. So what is this new beginning going? Ooh, there is worry about a hidden person in her life or in his? What is going on? Oh boy. Resistance and an exit. Okay. All right. Definitely will exit with any resistance. Maybe walks away, goes somewhere else. There might be somebody she trusts that is hidden from this fact. I don't know what is going on. There's definitely attraction. Bureaucracy. There's a turning point in an alley. Hmm. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Loss. Hmm. Let's see what the lesson or why this is showing up the way it is. Are they worried they're going to lose themselves here? Because your path is being cleared? Because it's a lesson in silence? Maybe speaking up or not speaking up, and to teach you to live lightly. So be on your toes. I don't know why I got that. I don't know. What is this? What is going on? Let's see on this side. To help you find inner peace, to teach you to surrender control, and to free from unnecessary worry. So I feel like there may be a trust is an issue here. Is he worried somebody else is involved and that she's going to leave him? Um, resist, give resistance of why they're leaving, or I don't know. What is this? Are they breaking up? Because you're stronger than you think. Okay, well, let's clarify a few things because there's some decisions being made here. Let's see what this has to do with. Show me what I need to see for the Two of Swords. Show me what I need to see. Okay, we definitely have a truth here. Feeling like she chose the right person, a lot of attraction, has a vision for her life or what she's looking to have, and having some type of truth, maybe about seeing a truth or feeling a truth here, maybe even about a breakthrough or some type of clarity. Let's see over here, King of Swords. So, disappointments, chasing after. Okay, so there might be some truth here about some disappointments, maybe about her wanting to go to work or having to go and has some responsibilities, maybe not wanting her to go. The Knight of Wands is kind of like making some bold moves here, maybe even travel. Let's just see where this is going. What about the responsibilities? Okay, didn't give up on love. Oh, is there a competition? What is going on here? Oh, I feel like they didn't give up on love, and there may have been competition for each other. Maybe other people wanted them or was ready to compete for each of them. Are they going to get married? Like, I don't understand why there's this heartbreak and competition before the marriage. What is this? There's something being revealed. Something about some fear here or some kind of worry. This might be about boundaries, a reveal about boundaries. I'd be worried that somebody was going to cross a line here. They might be revealing something here. What is going on? Why is this fear? There's the decision again. What's going on with this quick decision needing to be made here? Or they've already decided on something. There's good news. Maybe how to share some news. Are they getting married? What is going on with the Hierophant there is a little confusing. Maybe it's about sharing with the world something. What is going on? The ruler. Okay, here's some work again. Talking about work and their life together, this long term outlook. Maybe about balancing work and love. What's the loss? Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. Alright. I feel like with this might be a loss from the past that they're talking about now. It's almost like, is this a past over loved one showing some signs or communicating in some way about this passionate beginning, this passionate opportunity? Because you're stronger than you think. What is this? There's some worry wrapped around building this legacy, which usually includes watching your family enjoy your wealth and public recognition. Is this I have someone going public here? What is this? Their passionate new beginning. Family is impacting a family or in family impact progress. Either she's pregnant or they're married, they're getting married, taking time off of work. What is going on? I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. See what doors are going to open here. Maybe that will give me a little clue here. What's going on? What's going on here? Illumination. There's something being illuminated. Dreaming. Maybe this is about dreaming about getting married. Maybe they talked about getting married and watching the intuition. This may be some past over loved one that is coming in to show something here. Time. I feel like the time is already up. What is that about? Hmm. Marriage card is really. Are they talking about getting married? Are they maybe don't want to get married because of people in their life, maybe that crossed the line, got divorced? They maybe already made a decision here. Is this about how much time to take off of work to get married? Like, I don't. There's disappointments about having to go back to work, maybe. Has something to do with this heart pounding long term relationship that happily ever after and about work. Maybe working on this happily ever after, orchestrating a wedding, orchestrating a tour, maybe a song. It has something to do with each other, but they don't work together. They might be talking about work and their long-term relationship and how that may impact things. Passionate new beginning though. There's something going on here. I really feel like something is going on here. I don't know, maybe you guys know. So I'm gonna crack the deck here. There's an awakening here. Awakening. Hmm. Wants to tell me has something to do with marriage. Maybe they're talking about getting married. My eye keeps being pulled to the marriage card. The legacy, the 10 of Cups. I'm talking about this work cycle. They're helping each other, maybe with some self-sabotaging behavior or negative feelings. There is some disappointment, maybe about having to go back to work or when they're going to go back to work. Did they elope? Hmm, I don't know. Something to do with the marriage, though. Maybe they set a date. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to move on to the next reading, which is Jimin and Songdaeun, and I will see you on the other side. All right, we have Jimin's reading with Songdaeun and we're done. Okay, and the Charoites, the transformation, courage, insight, and big transitions. So we will see how things unfold for. We'll do Jimin here and Song here. Let's get started on what the current circumstances are for Jimin at this time. Oh, there's a lot to say here. All right, so we have something on the fence here. We have the hermit. So maybe trying to heal something from what? Oh, looks like some type of feeling of betrayal. Looking at the truth of it. Now, this is also crossing with the Two of Wands. Maybe this was about plans that were being made. Hmm, was healing some type of plans from maybe some betrayal or fear. What is this? What's going on for Jim? Show me what I need to see. Okay. All right. Seven of Cups. This may be about certain illusions that were taking place or feeling like there was some type of romantic illusion. Uh, Hangman, maybe pausing and seeing things differently at this point. Maybe seeing what the lesson was from this relationship or seeing what the lesson is if they are together. It doesn't look like they might be. Eight of Swords. No, this is kind of suggesting that there may have been some negative thoughts here around this. If they were together, there may have been some romantic illusion being made here. Different perspective on this. Eight of Pentacles, maybe they worked together. Now, if they didn't work together and they aren't in the same industry, they both maybe had really tight schedules where they couldn't see each other very often. And I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's kind of what's showing up here. Is this what? What's going on? Show me what I need to see. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is not um now. I feel like there was a walking away. This may have been, was this somebody looking back on this? Wondering about this? What is this? This might be social values. Maybe they weren't quite right. Maybe they didn't want to get married or it was too soon to get married. I don't know. There's something about this. Maybe didn't thought this was going to end up where marriage was going to be a part of this. There's some honest discussion or no doubt that this was not meant to happen. Maybe about marriage and taking a leap. Somebody maybe didn't want to get married just yet. King of Pentacles showing up as the King of Pentacles. Okay, maybe he is a earth sign, or he just has made his money, made his mark, which he has. So I feel like There was a breakup here. Now, this could have been social standing as well, to do with the Hierophant. Maybe one wanted to get married, maybe one didn't, maybe it was too soon, wanting to take a leap of faith, maybe getting serious enough that marriage was contemplated here. Somebody walked away from one another here. There was some like type of honest discussion, maybe about marriage. There was something being seen as fear or negative, maybe feeling trapped or helpless to do something about this, or I don't know what this is. We'll clarify after. Tell me about Song the Okay, there's the public recognition and temperance here. So this almost looks like somebody maybe said something publicly. Maybe Song said something publicly about this relationship. The temperance, though, I mean, this is kind of saying that there was some journey they maybe had together that's maybe being told or talked about. What is this? Knight of Wands. Okay, this is a bold move. Seeing maybe Jimin making a bold move of maybe talking about their relationship or talking that they were once together. There was something they were doing together here. Maybe a purpose with High Priestess. There's some mystery around this. World. It's over now. I feel like there's something. It's almost like they're looking back on something, or this isn't what's going on now. That yeah, they both have healed since then, or there's a sense of healing something with this. Feeling maybe betrayed that she didn't want to get married, or he didn't want to get married yet. Look at the Hierophant again. There was something publicly announced or publicly going on here. Maybe people thought they would get married. Maybe they talked about being married. Four of Coins is maybe about being cautious about this, or maybe needing to make some financial stability for self here, saving money. Page of Cups, there's some loving words being spoken here. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Fool. Oh my God. So is that they wanted to take the leap of faith here, but Nine of Cups. Maybe they weren't allowed to come together. Maybe they were had to be seen as single. I feel like there's a mark being made here about finances. Maybe not. They have a purpose that they know they have to fulfill first. What is this? They may have been really close about getting married. Maybe they are twin flames here. Looks like they were together at one point, by the looks of it. Did he walk away from her? Maybe she wanted to get married. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's vice versa. All right, private getaway for two. Signs and clues that maybe she was the one. Needing that self-love, looking at self. I feel like maybe there's still things left to do here. There's still burning desire for one another, manifesting the one. This person some may have manifested him in and wanted things to take their natural course. There's some self-love needed here. Maybe they went on holiday with one another. Maybe they met on holiday. Maybe things started off well. Let's crack the deck. Oh, there's forgiveness here. So somebody maybe didn't want to go down this road, obviously. there is an ending with this. Although they both would have jumped right in with both feet, for some reason they didn't. Somebody felt like they were betrayed here. Huh. Well, let's just see what's going on. Maybe somebody came between them or something happened here with this. Let's see. They're both looking at marriage. Okay. One is the loner, wants to be on his own, to make his mark, maybe self sufficient, reflective, quiet. It's a daredevil wanting to take risks. And the empath absorbing other people's energies. So this could be that it's sensitive to energy and receptive and perceptive. Maybe he was picking up that she did not want to get married, or he was giving her this information. She was picking up on it. All right, she has a vision. Now, forward thinking, what does that say? Ingenious and original. So she has a lot to give too, wants to make her mark here as well. I'm not sure what she does, but and looks like revolutionary. Really is thinking about that forward thinking. Oh, the sage. All right. Intelligent, thoughtful, and discerning. She might be thinking all these things through. What's this? The healer. So she may be somebody that has healed some type of betrayal that maybe Jimin has felt or suffered through. The ruler. Now, they both maybe want to lead, which could be causing a conflict here. Uh, let's see where this goes. Now, they both maybe are being headstrong when it comes to what they really want in the life, and maybe their energy wasn't meshing at the time. Let's see here. Not on the same frequency. All right. Bureaucracy is here once again. Let's see. Trusting partner. And is there another one? Yes, there is. Returning partner. So there may be a chance that this returns. They seem to maybe be twin flames here. Not all twin flames come together, however. I feel like there might be a chance maybe this will come through eventually. Okay, there's some secrecy wrapped around this. Maybe they were going to keep it on the down low, but somebody has said something about this. Definitely looking at self, maybe at what they truly want for one another, or for maybe Song is looking at what she wanted for herself. Yeah, when it comes to income, she wants to make her own mark here. And that will change maybe later on for her, but she definitely has a purpose that she feels she has to uncover or do. Yeah, there's a realization maybe about the purpose that she's supposed to do or have. So he may want to return back to this partnership eventually, for a new beginning. So interesting. Okay. Let's just see what the lessons they had to learn before this comes back together, or if it might not come back together at all, but you never can tell. To teach you to trust the unknown, because your future is bright and because you're stronger than you think. Let's see about her side. For Song, she's thinking to release you from the past. So she may have had a hard time letting this go. Maybe always thought they would come back together, and maybe that never happened. Maybe they thought they would always get married or spoke of that. Because your heart knows the way, because your season is arriving. So she may have had to make her mark first before any of this can come back, because you need to move up the pace because you need to move at the pace. So a certain pace. So she may have, um, maybe it was slow and steady wins the race where she was concerned and she made her mark or will be if she hasn't already. So I feel like there may be a chance that they might try to get back together. One didn't want to let go of the other to help you see your worth. So definitely both of them needed to see what they were made of when it came to their careers. I feel like they both are looking to jump back into this eventually. They may end up crossing paths once again, but let's clarify here for Song and Jimin. Let's look at Jimin first with the King of Pentacles. All right. There may have been some negative or fear wrapped around this romance. And maybe she spoke a truth here. She was maybe fearful about the end game or what was being said. She's not worried any longer. She has her own vision of what she's meant to do. And eventually, she may have thought he will be the one or felt he was emotionally available for her. Maybe there was someone else here that was talking to him. Let's look at the holiday. Okay. There's the crash and burn, and then the public, and not giving up on love, or maybe one another. Let's just look at the ruler. They may have helped each other through a hard time here. This is the first lifetime they're meant to come together. They may not have a past life here. This may be, maybe they're not going back to the past. The past might be done. Not thinking about one another now, maybe. There might be other offers here to other people, or maybe a change in perspective has to happen before they can come back. There might be a competition, and somebody feels like they're going to win it. This might be that honest discussion or having no doubt here. Looking at that equal give and receive, there may be some arguments having to do about a purpose. So I feel like they may have been together at one point, but I feel like they're not together now. I feel like they're not even thinking about each other in a past tense type of look. I feel like they're not thinking about each other now. And I feel like this has already happened. And it may have been worried that he wasn't ready for this. I feel like with this feeling like maybe seeing this later down the road when he's emotionally available, maybe this romance, he might see the truth about this or whatever it is that maybe she's hoping for. Maybe it's him. I don't know. It looks like there's definitely spirits kind of shut this down because they both have a purpose to do. They may have thought about what this purpose was, or maybe one was feeling more like they were more important than the other, and maybe one wasn't ready to give up what they were meant to do here. Let's see. There's the lay of the land. There might be a long time coming before this comes together. Maybe it will show back up, or that offer may go to someone else. Let's just see here about Jimin's intuition when it comes to song. Okay, you might want to work this out. And what about song? Oh, wanting him to maybe fight for this. Maybe she's going to fight for this. She's showing up as the Queen of Cups, seeing this as a counterpart now. Maybe later on working this out together. making each other a priority instead of work as the priority. Will they come together? Possibly. Anyhow, this is kind of what I have for Jimin and Song Dae. So let's go to card 3 for Keanu Reeves, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, oh, let's change that over. And this is Keanu's card, the Hematite. All right, and this is about stability, grounding, strength, staying steady under pressure. So let's see what's showing up for Keanu Reeves, and then we'll do the Empress in their current circumstances. And this may be when they actually meet. Let's see what happens when they meet and the current circumstances, and of course, when they do come together in the near future. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor. This is teamwork towards the Ten of Cups. So interesting. This is like a team dynamic for the Emperor, which is Keanu. So, all right, there is some type of truth showing up when it comes to this long-term outlook. Oh, and we have the Magician. There may be something that he is manifesting. Oh, wow, that was quick. Or has been manifested about another person. It looks like there's something about an option here that's being manifested about. Let's just see here. All right, Two of Swords, trying to make a decision here. Something that's going to be maybe a healing connection or healing option. Ooh, Seven of Swords. So, healing from the Seven of Swords, which is some shady ass behavior. Now, is this him trying to get away with this? Is this someone else trying to get away with something? All right, we have the Sun. It has to do with his happiness. So I feel like he may feel shady about a decision he's going to make for his own happiness, possibly here. So, and I can see him feeling that way because it's not a Jew that we're doing this reading on. It is the Empress that is here and the near future showing up when they meet. So I could totally see him feeling like he's trying to get away with something or do something underhanded or on the down low, and that's so against his character. But his heart wants what his heart wants, and there is something here. Let's just see. All right, King of Coins. So King of Pentacles showing up. This is somebody that wants to provide. Nine of Swords. Now, this is a little bit of worry, some anxiousness, or maybe even anxiety about happiness here. So this is, she may be picking up on his anxious feeling about his happiness or telling her as much. Let's see. Five of Coins about leaving somebody out in the cold. And this might be the shady ass behavior that he's feeling. All right, there's this truth. Okay, so this is the truth that you may be seeing here. They're both Ace of Swords, so the Tower, there is the Tower being brought down on this. Now, is this the Tower of what's going to happen here with them, or is it together? And it may be like putting the brakes on because needing to let go of somebody first. Otherwise, it's shady. Let's see. Six of Wands. This is good news. So maybe this is soul recognition, a victory of some sort, or having that honest discussion. The Knight of Coins. So this is the lay of the land. This is going to show up in a slow, methodical way. And but that Six of Wands, this is kind of saying there's going to be a victory, but it may take a bit. What's going on? King of Swords. Now, I feel like he's trying to want to there's that gift of gab, so they may have really good communication, maybe even talking with one another, or will be. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, the devil. Okay. So, is this an earth sign? Is this a Capricorn? Or is this to do with some toxic energy going on here? Just maybe feeling like there's the other side of the coin here. Let's just see how they're feeling about things. I'm going to crack the deck. I'm being called to crack the deck here. The Emperor. This might be about facing his shadow side here. It might be this person is having to tap in and face the shadow side of self. Maybe there is jealousy here when it comes to um, this connection that he is in and what he really feels or where his happiness lies. All right, there is some uncertainty already. Friendly support, trying to help, providing some type of things and time apart. So they may not be able to come together right away. Yeah, needing to let go of the past first, and that might be what this is about. This tower. You need to tell her. All right, love language. So speaking all the right words or all the things that are being said is her love language, and she's feeling like this is a perfect match. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, there is some type of telepathic connection or psychic connection between the two. Let's have a look here about what type of personalities we have. We have the mystic, so he definitely does feel that maybe she is a mystic or he is has faith and sees the positive side of things, um, not that half empty or seeing things in a negative. He only sees them in the positive. Oh, wow. He may even be a prophet and a peacemaker, which kind of seems right. The visionary and the reawakening, the truth speaking. So he only speaks truth to power. And it looks like with the peacemaking here, he doesn't like conflict or that type of thing where he's definitely uh, isn't one to start anything. He might be one to finish it, though. Oh, she's seeing him as the hero and maybe likes to travel or is willing to travel to where he's at. She is showing up as the seeker, that mystical, the awakened, and the introspective type of energy. So really matching on a lot of these already. And look at that, the Oracle Guidebook. So the living archetypes. So interesting enough, I feel like they have the maybe even Akashic records showing that this is meant to come down or showing up the way it's meant to show up. Let's just see where this is going. We have the bureaucracy. My God, bureaucracy. Um, and this is a new beginning here. This is a chance for them to come together. Now, maybe this was a chance meeting or some type of, oh, a lot of attraction. So There, I feel like this was an instant connection of souls recognizing the other soul, that they've met before, past life connection. She trusts him to make the right decision or trusts him to do what's right here. Let's see. All right, there may be at a distance or feeling distant towards one another because of not wanting this to be something shady, or he still hasn't made a decision on it. She's very good at observing, so definitely sees a lot more than most people. And she's at number 10. She might be seeing this as coming together soon and a loss. So I feel like they both feel a loss without being together. This time apart. Let's see. Yeah, a shortage. Feeling maybe a shortage of energy or something that they're feeling that they don't have a lot of. Wanting more. I'm getting wanting more. That balance. Authority. I feel like it's about this authority. Um, okay. It's not just, I feel like this has got to do with, oh, mentor. Okay. Uh, is there something they're going to work together on? There's some type of authority dynamic here. What else? Hidden person. So this is where this is all going down. Has to do with the Empress being the person that's hidden in this. AG may not know of this other person. This is maybe where the shadiness is coming in. I feel like he does not want to be part of that. He's wanting happiness here. So, all right, because you're stronger than you think, and he may not feel like he is to make this decision or to figure out what he's going to do. And I feel like I need to take that one because you need to prioritize yourself, and he may not be doing that. He may be looking at this as a loyalty thing instead of what the heart wants. Let's just see here. To teach you to trust the unknown, that he needs to step into the unknown when it comes to his happiness, because you're ready for a new chapter, because it's a lesson in growth, and because your path is being cleared. So all these things are meant to come together and to show you that healing takes time. So this may be that you both have been through it in one way or another, and that things do heal. And I feel like this is a healing connection. It is a psychic twin flame. So let's just look at the sun for Keanu. Wow, the sun is shining. Definitely someone may be manifesting this connection. And look at the heart pumping. The heart wants what the heart wants coming through, this new opportunity for true love. Let's look at the Emperor here and look at Queen of Cups here with the Devil. This is that honest discussion that's coming through about love, and the suitor coming in. All right, let's look at the psychic connection. Yeah, they're talking a lot, maybe in a telepathic capacity, about building something. The paths are all open when it comes to this. This may be somebody manifesting this or having an opportunity for abundance or career, finances. Yeah, somebody needs to walk away first, which is maybe what they're talking about. We need to come together, but you need to leave her first. Let's see. Yeah, there is the decision being made or thought about here. There is the third party, and this is really saying to me that the Empress is this person on the outside looking into a relationship that is already there and waiting for that offer to come through from him once he's made up his mind. Now, there are boundaries here, and leaving somebody out in the cold is part of the boundaries of what you are seeing your life as, that vision that you have for yourself, Empress. And there's so much attraction here. Um, this love is coming through, this passion, following the passion, where that lies, feeling like they chose correctly in making each other a priority and having a different perspective, maybe about love. There's some dissatisfaction on both sides because of what he has to do. I feel like it has to do with him having to talk to AG, and I feel like it won't take long because he's not going to be able to handle this feeling of the Seven of Swords. um, doesn't want to lie about what he feels for someone else, doesn't want to manipulate or try to get away with anything. He wants to be upfront, and he's very dissatisfied about how he feels about what he's meant to do, because his happiness, he's really seeing happiness here. All right, seeing the truth, needing to see the truth about this connection, even though it makes him dissatisfied for this. I feel like there is things that he's under pressure about when it comes to this, and he's staying steady with this. I feel like this is about knowing where to go with this and where to call it off. So let's just see. Feel like this connection that they may be talking telepathically through is about building together and having this conversation about letting AG go. Let's just see. We have hope, keeping the faith, expect a miracle. We have reward, being prosperous, successful effort, hard work, serendipity here, fated connection, happy accident, and good fortune. We have a C, channeling, so message from spirit, focusing your energy and giving healing or this healing connection. And justice, so legal matters, being impartial and taking a stand. And we have we have Chris here, Chris with the J. Wow, CHRIS and a J. So this is what I have for Keanu Reeves and the Empress. So thanks for coming in. Thank you for showing up for the readings, and any donations or super thanks. Thank you so much for that. It does help with the channel. Of course, just watching the videos does as well. And hey to all you new people out there. And of course, hey to all those people that have been long-standing and ongoing supporters of the channel. All right, you guys, look for the winner for the contest that I do, and it's to win a $100 reading that is your own personalized video that I send you via email. And of course, I haven't been doing this for a little while, and now I'm getting back into that. So good luck to all those who want to play along, and you just have to go to the post that I have on the community tab on my channel, and it shows you the secret phrase to copy and paste right into the video provided, and put that right into the comment section. So when you go into the video, go down below the video there and paste it into the comment section, and you're in it to win it. So there you have it. So we will see you guys next time. Stay blessed. All right. Later.